INPEX is one of Japan's largest energy development companies. As the world moves towards net zero, we aim to realize a responsible energy transition supporting a stable, low-carbon energy supply and a sustainable global environment. While prioritizing safe and stable operations in our core business of oil and natural gas development in Australia, Abu Dhabi, Southeast Asia, Japan, and Europe. Looking toward 2035, we will expand our natural gas and LNG business, provide low-carbon solutions leveraging CCS and hydrogen, and drive initiatives in the energy and resources fields by leveraging our distinctive capabilities, and aim to achieve further growth based on these three growth pillars. Natural gas is a low-carbon energy source with a higher efficiency and lower carbon emissions compared to other fossil fuels. It is widely considered as an important transitional fuel to advance the energy transition in a feasible manner, and there is a need to respond to increasing demand. The INPEX LNG project in Australia has the capacity to produce 9.3 million tons of LNG per year, equivalent to over 10% of Japan's annual LNG imports. Through the capture and underground storage of CO2, a process known as CCS, we plan to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by about 2 million tons per year from around 2030 to further lower our carbon footprint. We aim to complete the INPEX expansion project in the first half of the 2030s. Meanwhile, we are also working to develop the Abadi LNG project, a large-scale LNG venture in Indonesia. We plan to start operations in the beginning of the 2030s by making full use of the knowledge we have cultivated at INPEX. We will achieve our goals of producing 9.5 million tons of LNG per year on the same scale as the INPEX LNG project, and making the project cleaner using CCS technology to capture, inject, and store native CO2 underground. In Japan, our blue hydrogen and ammonia production demonstration in Kashiwazaki, Niigata taps into our gas fields, facilities, and proprietary technology to produce hydrogen and ammonia with a lesser environmental impact compared to conventional methods by deploying CCS. We are also pursuing commercialization efforts both in Japan and other countries. We will expand our various other initiatives targeting net zero, including CCS projects in the Tokyo metropolitan area and Tohoku region of Japan, which will provide low-carbon solutions to hard-to-abate industries. INPEX operations are advancing on an Earth-wide scale as we strive to ensure a stable supply of diverse, low-carbon energy globally. In Australia, our new electricity value chain will optimally combine solar power, onshore wind power, and battery storage to maximize the value of our electric power business. In Europe, we have stakes in offshore wind power projects. And in Indonesia, we are involved in geothermal power generation development. In Japan, we are exploring opportunities in low-carbon gas-fired power generation in conjunction with low-carbon solutions and continuing the recovery and supply of iodine from gas fields. INPEX is also developing new businesses in the energy and resources sector, leveraging its strengths in areas such as the recovery of metals from brine, underground minerals, and scarce resources. In Abu Dhabi, in the United Arab Emirates, where we produce the majority of our crude oil, we will continue to sustain stable crude oil supply and further reduce greenhouse gas emissions during production. Also in Japan, we will maintain a stable natural gas supply, leveraging our natural gas production in Niigata Prefecture, as well as our Naoetsu LNG terminal, which receives LNG shipments from Ichthys, and our 1,500-kilometer-long natural gas trunk pipeline network. To ensure a more flexible LNG supply, we will expand our LNG portfolio and strengthen our trading capabilities. We will also continue to enhance our HSE initiatives in the areas of health, safety, and the environment, and improve our productivity by creating a workplace suited to diverse human resources. We will also uphold our efforts in research and development to build on our existing businesses and strive to create new opportunities and achieve further growth. No matter how great or numerous the challenges, INPEX will work as one team to respond and overcome. We are embracing today's opportunities for ever cleaner and secure energy, supporting a sustainable tomorrow.
Energy for a brighter future, INPEX.